Hello YouTube world, thanks for joining me today. I have a couple items here that I had purchased here not too long ago, about a month ago, that are items that I've been wanting for a long time, but the money they're asking for these items at the retail stores is just ridiculous. So I've been putting off, and a couple of these items I've been wanting for a couple of years, so I've been patient. But I happened to be getting new tires put on my car one day, and while I was waiting for that, the town where I was getting my tires put on, they had a couple, they had a thrift store and then they had a Goodwill. So I went to the Goodwill, and my wife and I did. Looked around, I come across a couple of the items and purchased them, and then I happened to go to the second store, which is a thrift store, and end up finding the third item, and I want to share them with you. First, what I have is food dehydrator. This particular food dehydrator, at our local hunting store, the exact model like this is right around $50 or just over with tax figure. I end up getting this for $5.99 at the Goodwill, and I have used it. I had some peppers I dehydrated and pureed the peppers into basically like powder or whatever, you know, or for seasoning. Put in the chili, give it a little kick, and I have some milder peppers that I dehydrated that I'm going to use in, well, I have used some actually in like stir fries, stuff like that, which makes the food taste much better, especially when you grow your own. The second item that I purchased was this Ninja food processor. This Ninja food processor online was like $123.99. I got it for $21.99. It comes with the grading discs, and then the part that holds the disc when you grade your zucchini or whatever your vegetables that you want to slice or puree or whatever, or, you know, grade. So I saved over $100 on this item, and I saved about $45 or a little more on this item. The third item that I purchased was this food saver. This particular model, the model number, I looked it up online. It was their 2008 model. They basically still make the same model or same food saver with the same exact functions. They just got a different model number. They make it look different or whatever, but it still has the exact same functions. This particular one's like $124, I believe. And I bought this for $2.99, $3 at the Goodwill, same place I bought the dehydrator for $5.99. So I bought this food dehydrator for $3, and it's like I said, it's $124 plus tax. So actually, I've saved like $121 plus tax. So with the savings of $100 on the Ninja food processor and $100 on over $100 actually on this, and about $45 on that paid for 2 of my tires that day that I was getting put on my car. Just the savings on these 3 items. Had I purchased these when I was wanting them several years back, I basically spent the money for my two of my 4 tires that I had put on my car. So it's always good to be patient and wait. Don't feel you need everything right now, because if you can do without it, you know, or you can get by without it, might take a little bit extra work of doing things, you know, without them tools. It may be worth it to wait. Sometimes I'm doing a job and I think, God, it'd be nice if I have that particular tool to get this job done faster. And sometimes I break down and spend the money to buy that tool to just make things easier. But sometimes I think, no, I don't need it that bad. I'll just wait. And that's what I've done on these items. I have used all 3 of them. I dehydrated my peppers. I've ground up zucchini with this and works awesome, pureeing it up. And I've packaged some meat with the food saver, which saves you money if you end up having some meat in the freezer for too long of time. If it's wrapped in butcher paper and Ziploc baggies or something, sometimes it gets freezer burnt. And you got to try and cut the freezer burn off and salvage the meat as much as you can, or throw it out to the dogs. And that way it's going to save on wasted food in the freezer. But I thought I'd just bring this to your attention, that you know, sometimes you can save money that way. I'm always about saving money. As you might have seen in some of my earlier videos, I explained that I try saving money and reuse, recycle. And this is one way. If you need something, try and look for it locally on, you know, local swap sites and such. You might find what you need at a discounted price, such as I did. And it worked out because I ended up saving that much money and ended up paying for half my tires that I needed severely on my car, and I got them, but in the same time I got some other stuff, and I was able to take the money that I normally would have spent on them on my 2 tires, which made me feel great that day. It made me feel so much better spending $500 on tires for my car. It didn't hurt quite so bad. So anyways, I thought I'd share that with you. Like I said, just take your time when you come to homesteading, you know, and think about things, and it makes life easier. Everybody thinks, oh, homesteading's hard. Yeah, there's hard work to homesteading, but if you use your head, you know, things work out, and it helps, you know. So sorry about my voice and stuff. I've been down with a cold the last several days. Went to the doctor and got an antibiotic and stuff, and sinuses are bothering me and I sound a little hoarse, but I'm doing much better. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.